Welcome back to Gravity Circuit.
This place has seen better days.
Yep, Colonel went on a bit of a rampage.
Yeah, I caught up.
And yes, Zwat is back now.
That was good dinner.
Let's get going. So we're basically under the Wily. This is basically the Wily Stages section, right?
Yes,
Sigma stages I'd compare to.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's closer to X or 0, let's call it Sigma stages,
Sigma.
or yeah, because I don't think there's a universal name for
just the final gauntlet.
Yeah, final gauntlet. But yeah, let's go with that. It's the final gauntlet.
The fortress stages, basically.
Yeah, technically, but I like no 04 didn't have necessarily a fortress. So
Okay, yeah. This is heavy feeling like Sigma 1 already.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, for sure, with platforms like that. What the hell?
Jump!
No.
Remember the one stage from that Magmal 2? Die!
Die.
I do not remember
They
that
used
one.
the freaking X5 Sigma stage, or 0 stage background.
Yeah, what? Ah, I see. Now it's getting more complicated. You can't go on these platforms. Well, actually, no, wait. You couldn't. I don't think you could have gotten on top of those platforms anyway. So why were the spikes there?
I don't think they had spikes on them. Just those propellers.
Yeah, that last set of platforms you swung across, there were spikes on top of those platforms.
Oh, yeah. If you use your momentum right, you could have gotten on top of them. That's probably why they put the spikes on them.
At least the right armor has an important thing: immunity to spikes.
Yep, that was shown in the stage they were introduced.
Yep, and I missed the very last stage, so there's likely going to be a gimmick that I am not familiar with at some point. You know, barring if the fortress stages add new gimmicks.
Yeah, we're basically going through a gauntlet of what we already know.
Yeah. By the way, what's the 6? I've noticed that sometimes the number appears top left of your character.
Oh, I think that's an enemy data disk.
Oh, that's just
just a data disk.
Yeah. Okay, I thought it was some kind of leveling system.
Nah, you get we have a sort of bestiary that we can look at. Give to what was his name? The guy with the books. It will get info on the characters or the enemies.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, these are the gimmicks from cable stages that we're seeing right now.
Cable is
The electric one.
we did fight. Okay, not the last one we fought.
He was the last circuit we fought.
Oh, okay then.
The one we saw at the end of the intro stage.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just took it. Wombo combo right there.
Yep.
I can already hear Giga having PTSD, quick command PTSD just from that.
Also, the spike bug is freaking terrible.
Thank God
With I looked away.
The gravity dash is used a lot in speedruns that I've seen for this game.
I
You said dash, so.
I mean, in Spectre of Torment, people get the rail mail as early as possible simply because it's basic. Simply because you can just it's basically a speed boost you can use anywhere as long as you're touching the ground.
Yeah.
And who can blame them? It's really fun to do.
It's fun to do speed.
Then you can style on it.
Of course. There's even like a feat for doing three trick jumps off the rails.
We're running into a lot more of the big shooting. There's no civilians in these stages, right?
Nope, the ARK stages have no civilians.
Okay, so there isn't really any secrets to look for in any of these stages. It's just
nothing aside from more bits to spend.
So basically, general rule of thumb of these stages is just survive.
Basically.
I'm surprised
Objective survive.
until I can get this combo.
And then, I mean...
And then whatever that song is that plays. What that mean?
I mean...
I don't even remember.
It's like a... Well, they're dodging absolutely everything and whatever, but...
Rolling.
Yeah.
No, that's not that song, Giga. I definitely know it's not that one.
Anyways, yeah. In typical like in typical like Fortress stage fashion, this seems like it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Okay, since this is the first Fortress stage, I'm gonna be the one to pull the trigger and ask, is our boss a devil boss?
We will see what the bosses are.
Okay. The important thing, can you shoobada-woobada them? Or are they unshoobada-woobadable?
I don't know what that means.
Super.
I don't know what that means.
It's time for our first boss of these stages.
Scrap.
There we go.
Where's that body of yours streaming there?
Things are about to come to light.
Your memory bank's ring empty. I'll show you. It's time you learn the truth. Oh boy.
We are fighting ourselves.
So Nega was the gravity circuit before we were.
Oh really? Or more accurately, one of its previous. Huh. They matter fucking things. We're sure someone is always wielding it. With the power of gravity, you can attract the required materials needed for a new host. So it literally is. It hides itself while it repairs itself.
Yeah.
I made the fucking X6 joke back at the beginning of this LP, and it came back full fucking circle.
But in a way, that makes sense.
They made I hid myself while I repaired myself canon. Okay.
It just... Bruh.
So yeah, Nega was the one who fought in the first virus army outbreak that was depicted in the intro.
The circuit thought I was already gone. If that command doesn't run, the circuit won't carry any memories of its previous host. That's ultimately what happened. Trapped me into his body. Learned that the hard way. That's what I can picture. Gonna mind control zombie. Oh, if he had arrived just a little sooner.
Yeah.
We were just an ordinary bot who picked an opportune time to show up. Well, that's what I would like to say anyway. I don't know how many hosts you have been through. Or what you were doing before the virus army showed up, for that matter. We're a zombie! Kinda.
So, Leaf.
I was already fighting virus army. Then it must have been his signal that
Don't speak of Bug Fable spoilers. That's a planned playthrough for the channel.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm still going to be curious as to what this upcoming boss is going to be.
I mean, I doubt they just reveal this design and not do something with it.
His powers should not be underestimated. To ensure you are up to the task. So this is a simple battle to test if you're worthy case.
Yeah. Nego was never
Okay.
evil. He was always a good guy.
Okay, good to know.
Got it.
Basically, subversion.
So it's like the X versus Zero fight, but without the
It's more like a copy robot case.
Only without a copy robot being evil. We'll call it
Speaking of
Proto
copy,
Man
he's using special enhancement chips like we do.
Well, yeah, we'll compare it to Proto Man testing if Mega Man is worthy and strong.
But I'm not done yet!
oh Jesus!
You should have used the voice clip from Street Fighter 3.
Please tell me this result. Please tell me this results in you being able to do the pile driver. Please tell me you pile driver.
I was about to say...
Not this time.
I was about to say... I was expecting you to basically use the clip of Resurrection.
But I'm not done yet.
I didn't. I just.
The video is failing to load and it put me back to 360p.
Alright, we're at 12:53, 54, 55, 56, 57.
Go to
58,
1310
59, 30.
or 1310. 1310, yeah.
Alright, and I'll say when to hit play.
2, 1, go. Are you caught up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how
Okay,
they
good.
both have the same kind of pose for when they're done with battle.
Yeah, but I couldn't really try to go for any flair against Nega because he hits hard and he hits fast.
Yeah, he's not the one you disrespect. He's too good to be disrespected.
Yeah. It's just... he just pulled a gill on you.
Yeah. I mean, he's the original Gravity Circuit, so... Yeah, so that's interesting.
Leo, shush.
So we are taking a break from the ARK to come back to the base just so Kai can recuperate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I still stand by the point of Colonel being basically the Sigma virus case.
Now Sigma was in full control of himself once things took off.
Well, you know what I mean. He got infected with the Maverick virus and after fighting Zero, and then just became evil from there. That's what I mean.
The thing is, Colonel's not even remotely himself.
Yeah, well, it's not one-to-one, but you still get my point.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Before the game somehow gets hijacked by Sigma, it's like this isn't even the right series.
I'm pretty sure that that Gravity Circuit's devs would be
I'm making a joke.
I know, and I'm ruining it.
What do we say about ruining jokes?
What do we say?
Penis.
No, that's not what we said.
Now here's the trailer theme. It's called A True Hero Emerges. Probably my favorite track in the game.
Time for stage 2. Foundry aspect. So we're going back to
Ray?
we're going back to race stage gimmicks, I'm guessing.
And a couple of others. But yeah. Ray and Trace.
God,
And they're working and they're being put together in a way that changes things up a bit.
I was about to say oh my god, that is some chaos right there.
Oh yeah, if you manage to hit one of those virus soldiers from behind, they drop their shield instantly.
Yeah, so it's usually recommended to go after them. I still find it funny that you can just get rid of the shield, the shield Tekka-like shields in this game. Yeah. And they just look like mini flying eyeballs. Checkpoint again. Okay. I'm also looking at how many variants of the what. was that a Kremling sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite sounds to use nowadays. I have it as my phone's text ringtone.
Lucky, your phone can actually let you make text ringtones. I can only make custom ringtones.
Oh, are you using an iPhone?
Nope. Android.
Oh.
I did not have the I can't find the option to change to make a custom ringtone sound.
I'm pretty sure there are ways with the Android.
Okay, you're stuck in the middle of that slideshow.
Huh?
Like you didn't slide do one straight slide through that slide.
Oh yeah, nah. The slide works differently in Gravity Circuit. You go forward a slight distance and then you stop. So you have to keep pressing the button.
I'm just still slightly shocked. It's like it's like we're near end game. Oh, so that's what happens when you get caught in that kind.
Yeah, you just get stuck.
I was gonna say, like, we're near end game levels, and they're still throwing new gimmicks at us by combining gimmicks from older stages.
Yeah, I really love what this game does.
I almost thought for a second. Also, I'm seeing those like weird pillar things that are like moving side to side, and
You're thinking of X6.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I was getting bad X6 flashbacks from that. I was like, oh no. So is this the stage with the devil boss?
I will be upfront and tell you now. There is no devil boss.
God damn it.
He really wanted. Wow.
You wanted there to be a devil boss?
Devil boss.
I was just like, I was expecting it's a Mega Man-like staple. I was going to expect it at some point.
It's not in every game, and it's not ever really in like the only time it's been in the X series really is Shadow Devil, and that was basically
and technically Nightmare Mother.
Oh gosh, don't remind me of that boss that I have yet to beat.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Doing some fancy acrobatics there, Flash.
Doing what I can.
Pretty quick movement.
Well, may I remind you that Shovel Knight does not have a devil boss, period.
Well, Shovel Knight isn't Mega Man, so no comparison there.
Azure Striker Gunvolt doesn't have one either.
Also not Mega Man.
But
Let's not compare. Wow. Let's not compare Mega Man games with non-Mega Man games on the status of Devil Boss or not.
Yeah. I was also gonna make the joke of, and there goes that platforming challenge. Fox's Fire Dash, platforming. What's that?
Yeah.
And we have reached the boss.
This center room reminds me of Shadow Man for some reason.
Hey, you guys like Weapons Archive?
Oh.
Is it boss rush time?
Oh.
A different take on it.
Oh, it's a boss in... What's the word I'm looking for? Boss in review boss. It's a review boss. Flame OBS. Yeah. Feel that.
Well, that's certainly an opening attack.
Yeah, it starts with its own little bit.
I mean, you have the tools for it, so...
Now it's starting to use attacks from all the different circuits.
Yep.
But...
So this is basically the... oh.
So it's doing the Sonic Mania. It's doing the Sonic Mania thing where we like get Phantom Rubies and then we have to refight like remix versions of the bosses.
Yes, well, we basically just get to fight the second phase of each circuit.
Okay.
Duly noted.
Which thankfully means they don't last as long as normal. Also, emergency heal. That's a technique I don't think I got to show till now. That's a technique we get from Trace.
Got it.
And now it's time to take out Crash again.
Whoa.
Oh, damn it.
Funny, I don't remember collecting this flashback tape.
Oh, yeah. Also, I didn't bring it up earlier with Crash's fight, but I got some Metal Man vibes from it, pure because of the conveyor belt on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. You could also make arguments for Flame Mammoth. Syringes!
Oh no.
He likes throwing chemicals around the lab, like goodness.
Right. So this is basically a combination of the weapons archive and just the typical series boss rush thing.
Yes, basically.
No, at least it's a unique take. So
Yeah, I really like the way they handled it. And they do give you like health, and yeah, they do give you health refills after each fight.
yeah, so basically, like,
Well, no,
so
technically they
basically-
don't. They just give you burst energy, which you can use to get a health refill for free via emergency heal. Speedruns, if you are really good, you can use Gravity Dash to interrupt the boss before they use their burst.
and
Well,
basically,
that makes sense. That's kind of a strat in Grand Blue Relink as well. Sometimes players will use either a freeze or electric move or a skybound dart to interrupt the boss phases and beat them faster. I do it too.
No joke. I'm getting reminded of Miracle Matter this way.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And next
Though
up
it
is
seems
Cable.
you can't really choose which phase you do, though.
yeah. So that's why here's the boss you missed, basically.
Okay.
Not that Flash
Attack
is
him
gonna
into
show.
components.
Yeah, not that Flash is gonna show this boss much because it's already dead.
It is essentially a gauntlet. So I gotta make quick work of them. And there's Bit.
So is it randomized? Is the order randomized?
Yeah, the order's randomized.
Alright, kind of like Shovel Knight.
Okay, so legitimate question. Can you pile drive the weapons archive after you defeat the last simulation?
I don't think you can.
Darn it.
Oh.
Why did you jump into that?
I guess my hands were just kind of twitching.
Alright, now to deal with meddling.
I forgot about that. Great, they're using emulated sound chips. Or sound cards.
we're also just getting up all the running jokes so far until we finish them all off. So that attack looks annoying to try and dodge.
This is the first guy that we went up against, right?
No, that was we didn't take on Ray first, did we? I don't think
No.
It was Cypher that we took on first. But hack.
It's just a ball that he fires.
You shoot the whoops.
Group.
And Crystal Circuit is dead.
And if we collected all the crystal shards, this thing would reveal that Dark Matter was possessing a queen.
Oh, I legit thought there was going to be something relating to Crash Bandicoot. Not the Kirby joke.
It blindsides you with a reference you don't expect.
Broken!
Yeah, because I died.
Ooh, that's not the Nightmare Zero.
Or at least I took too much damage.
Oh! Oh, that was my Joy-Con grip. Sorry.
Okay.
What's happening to the base?
There's an earthquake going on.
Godzilla?
I think it's hungry.
Before the ARK itself is just lifting out of the ground.
Ah, great. We have to take down Tartar, don't we?
What?
The final boss of Octo expansion.
It's pulling out the giant Venus, the giant Venus statue just to blast the Earth.
Yeah. Which, how's it going to destroy the entire planet if it's only going to fire one side of it? God,
graze it enough to hit the core, and then the core blows up, destroying the planet entirely. I don't know.
I mean, think about how Vegeta's Final Flash could have done it.
Come out sooner, side order.
Very close.
Don't worry, you've got 2 more days, and tomorrow is a direct at the time of this recording.
Yeah, and that English.
But yes, next part we finish this.